the other guy. At 6'6" inches. Your head coach is Doc Rivers. Another round of applause for your Milwaukee Bucks.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. And our broadcast team tonight, Brad Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, and a look at the starters for the Bulls. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic control the inside, and it's White in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Bobby Portis, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Baller in a two-guard. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. White against Lillard. Pass to Baller. That one is off. Levine with some nice D. Here's White. The rebound by the Bucks. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Pass to Portis. And then Portis!
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Left side Levine. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton against DeRozan. Good. Middleton.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him slow in.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Williams passes to White. Here's Levine for three.
What's going on?
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. That can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Baller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's good for 2.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Pass to DeRozan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. No good. Good D by Middleton.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Lillard. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facility impersonation, hanging in the midair and still hitting the shot.
Levine passes to White. Doubled by Middleton. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Lillard. And he's in the book. Now 1 for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Levine for 3. No good. That's a third miss out of 5 attempts. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. White against Lillard. And a dunk by Lillard.
I love Damian Lillard. He plays with so much fire.
Here's White. 14 points for him last game against Boston. Doubled by Middleton. Pass to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Levine. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
And it's Lillard penetrating. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Doubled by Middleton. White pass to DeRozan. Nice. The ball gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's all muscle memory for DeRozan. He's the king of the mid-range.
Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Baller. That one's wide left. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. So some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range. Maybe right.
I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid
Greg got into these back-to-back games. Do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over a 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes. The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. White against Lillard. White pass to Levine. Now Williams. There's the triple. Shot by Levine, no good.
off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here to see the numbers for Damian Lillard. Milwaukee on D. They're leading by 8. Doubled by Middleton. DeRozan outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Baller. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
And early on, they've been on a 10. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Levine passes to Williams. To the middle. Here's White. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Gordon. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And for Chicago, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. The open shot to Rosen. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the toughest assignments out there, Damian Lillard.
Chicago's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. On the court for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic control the inside. And it's White in at the point guard position. Shot by Levine, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Middleton passes to Lillard. Off target from three-point range. And so here is Chicago. They trail.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
Baller passes to Portis. Shoots over Vucevic. Portis gets the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fires in the triple.
Nowadays, DeRozan looks so comfortable when he pulls up from deep.
To the paint. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Lillard. Portis has got 6 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup.
They're one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
The Bulls have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it."
All right, Allie, thank you.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
For Chicago, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. The open shot, White, good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And granted, someone whose career is you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, yeah, it's much more difficult. In part, because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact, they can be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Baller. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Oh, Levine in the paint. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Baller passes to Portis. Here's Baller. And he gets it to go. 4 from 6.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Williams has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. And that one's good. DeRozan.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Inside, here's Portis. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That was physical D, but Bobby Portis is so strong, he finished through contact.
White against Lillard. White pass to Williams, to the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Baller. From 12 feet. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. The 3 from DeRozan. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo pass to Baller. Down low. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. The shot won't fall. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Baller. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. The kick out to White. There's the three. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. The three, here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 16 points.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
LaVine can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Portis. Chicago shooting just under 40% from the field. On the wing, LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is a shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And that one's good.
They're winning the battle now, though, by imposing their will.
Well, Chicago's shooting a nice 57% rate on the field in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowed itself to be bullied.
Look at how all-star voting is going this far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at LaVine, with how things stand now, it'd take a big change in the voting to get him into the top 10 of the East.
Yeah, much less the starting 5, but he shouldn't let that distract him from the honor of making it onto this list at all.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend.
That's his 3rd three.
Nice shot by Gallinari.
And no knock on the defense. That's Gallinari imposing his will inside.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming off a 22-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Williams' shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Baller. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They get it back. Tries yet again. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
DeRozan double team. Outside White. From 15 feet away. Giannis with a rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Middleton, no good. LaVine against Middleton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to get the free throws coming his way.
All-star in this league. Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks on top, up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
53.
And as we dive into the second half,